This is the day that I've been waiting for like 4 months. Oh my God. You guys, I am officially no longer a member of the Mormon Church / Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I'm so excited. So excited. I'm planning to do a little ritual, a celebration at some point. I'm just squeezing in doing some laundry right now, and then I've got to start picking kids up from school. But I am so excited. Actually, I'm honestly a little bit nervous to tell hubby, because when he was helping me get that process going, he saw it as that I was divorcing him, because me removing my membership records from the church means that when me and hubby went through the temple to be married together and sealed to our family, it's no longer accepted in the church because I'm not a member anymore. So I had to reassure him that no, I wasn't even thinking about that. I am simply leaving a cult that has done nothing but bring me trauma and misguidance and misery and false hope my entire life. I am leaving that behind for good and in an official manner, because now I'm removed from the records and now they can't contact me or bug me or nothing. I just got off the phone with hubby and I'm like, can you please print something for me? We don't have a printer anymore. He can print stuff at work. I was nervous to bring it up, but I'm like, it's my resignation. And he's like, oh, it actually came true, huh? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I can print that for you. Like it was nothing. And I'm like, thank you. So hopefully he doesn't forget about it and leave it on the printer before coming home, because I am super excited to have that tangible piece of paper. It's one thing to get the email and see the digital form of the certificate, but to print it and hang it up, I'm very excited. Like when I saw my sister's on her fridge, I was like, oh, congrats, that's so exciting. So yeah, oh my goodness. This just feels like a break in the storms of life. I'm just like breathing and just like, there's this weight lifted off of me. It feels so nice. Look, my son, the genius, figured out how to use this old, look, see, it's tipping, but yeah. This old, Oh!
I realized it's upside down, but I realized what it was.
You laminated it.
Who did?
Dad laminated it.
Oh,
Wasn't expecting lamination. Hang on, I gotta show your brother.
why are you showing first?
Your resignation came through. Congratulations.
Thank you. You're so anticlimactic. Silo, do you want to be more excited? Yay! Thank you, puppy. What about you, Esper? Be happy and excited for me. Yay! I'm excited. Now we can hang it on the fridge.
Yeah, I seriously didn't see what it was, but I just kind of knew what it was.
Our cupcakes from the previous video. Thinking it. Thinking it. Thinking it. Think it. Think it. Think it. Think it.
Oh, I think I got stuff on your camera.
Probably. You want to dink it? Mmm. Cream cheese
try.
frosting. She just took my frosting.
You shoved my face into it, or
Mmm. I put sugar sprinkles on the orange. That's really nice. Mmm. It's been 2 months since my ulcer flared. I thought I was healing and that it was just my stress causing the continued stomach aches or side effects from my meds. I ate so safe yesterday. Toast and probiotic yogurt for breakfast, a chicken sandwich at lunch with another yogurt, and then dinner was chicken noodle soup, and then I ate that cupcake. I felt so full so fast. And then I was in enough pain trying to fall asleep that I drank the last of my Benadryl, lidocaine, and Malox mix that I got when my ulcer first flared up. And it responded to that, indicating that, yeah, the ulcer is still raw, unfortunately. And I have less than a week left of the Carafate that helps heal that. And I told my doctor last week that I was doing a lot better, but I really didn't have any way to compare it. I just threw out a number of, yeah, I'm doing better, but I'm not. My stress has been too high still, just like I was worried about. It's slowing my healing down. I should be good by now. And I'm so nauseous and I can't eat yet. Finally getting something in me. I feel so silly, but I finally connected the dots. Because I was like, this is super weird that as soon as I have my doctor's appointment, I'm getting all of these side effects from the meds is what I thought was happening. I was at my wit's end and I was really stressed. I can't remember if it was the night after my doctor's appointment or the next day, but I had a couple of drinks and I felt fine the next morning, but slowly it was taking its toll on the ulcer. And so here I am. So at least I know what's going on. Ulcers usually take about 8 weeks to heal. Mine is not. So I basically did this to myself, but I thought I would be okay. Damn. All the kids are now at school. I say all. Both of them are at school now, and I pull into my driveway, and I will not take owning a home for granted ever again. I love pulling into this driveway. I wish I could redo the siding and paint the house right now, but I love it. I love it. Renting was so stressful. I was on high alert all the time because it wasn't like, oh my God. When we would have inspections and we would have them double what anybody else would because we had dogs. And they would just take pictures of our stuff to document damage. And I cussed him out one day. I was like, excuse me, my daughter's in that picture. Our stuff is in that picture. What are you doing? He's like, I'm documenting the damage. And I'm like, no, you go up close and you take pictures of any cracks or dings in the walls. You don't just take a pulled back picture of what I'm living in. The other thing is, we had this like portal online of like all of our inspections and stuff. Not once did they upload pictures from our inspections. Like, it was super weird. So coming home and just having the freedom to be myself, be who I, decorate, have my dogs, not have to worry. Oh my God, I'm never taking that for granted ever, ever, ever again. So I have been napping and resting and thankfully I'm feeling a lot better. My stomach was starting to really hurt earlier. I have been adding more lashes to Erielle since her eyes aren't here yet. I wanted to make her top lashes a lot thicker. And then I just saw this tutorial on Instagram for a no sewing machine teddy bear. I'm just hoping I can find like a ribbon or something to tie around it. But it was super easy and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like super easy to give all of the babies stuffies now. You just have washcloths. It's super cute. I'm definitely gonna put this in the bassinet with the babies once it's kind of, you know, decorated a little bit. Like I said, I want to find a ribbon to wrap around it. But yeah, super cool, super sweet, because we love teddy bears. Okay, this was totally AI's idea. They gave me some ideas if I couldn't find a ribbon of what else I could maybe do. And I was like, Claire's bracelet. It was actually my oldest bracelet, baby bracelet when she was little. So I wrapped her bracelet around there and it fits perfectly. And I'm like, why didn't I think of it? It's perfect. And it matches with that gray in there. Oh, so cute. Because before I was just putting her bracelet on the glowworm, like on the arm here. And it was kind of just out of place a little bit. But yeah, that's perfect. It's so cute. My day is not going like I planned it to. I was working on this cutie this morning, doing her hair. This is portrait baby of my youngest. And I was planning to work on her hair and just watch TV. And I was gonna shower and do my makeup because we have therapy this afternoon. But I'm barely getting up to grab something to eat. And I'm almost out of my safe window to eat before I have to take meds again. I just want to keep sleeping. I am so incredibly tired. I'm not even allowing myself to think about therapy and stuff yet. Hubby and I have plans to go watch the sunset again tonight. We did that in our last vlog and it was really nice. So we want to do that kind of for our connecting kind of mini date night after therapy. I'm gonna get this in me. And I feel so groggy. I really feel awful. So I hope I can actually go back to sleep for a little bit more. That'd be nice. This is why I don't go to therapy, because I can't find a therapist that I can trust, and that is ringing true. We're basically repeating our first session. He didn't show up because apparently someone put us on a bi-weekly schedule and didn't tell us. And it's because apparently we're being scheduled around another family who's dealing with court issues, and I didn't know that. So I don't feel safe. And this feels like a repeat of our previous therapist, where I don't feel safe to keep going to therapy, but I don't feel safe to stay home while hubby continues to go to therapy. So fucking stupid. And hubby was like, well, yeah, we had a rough start, but like things got better, right? And I was like, no. The first time fucking sucked. The second time fucking sucked. The third time, which was last week, I took Claire, and that's what saved me. Because it softened things. It had nothing to do with him. I don't know how I can keep going. And it just fucking sucks because he had some good insight. But he's not made me feel safe. Over and over again. I'm like, 3 strikes, you're out, dude. I don't know how to keep going. Anyway, I had dressed, look, stress rashes. Oh yeah, I knew they were there. But I had dressed Claire in her cute homegrown peaches outfit that I bought her, but I'm going to put her in pajamas because that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to put her in pajamas because she was actually, her hands were cold this morning. So I'm going to bundle her up for the night. Well, I haven't gotten her changed yet because I had a panic attack. I held Claire, hubby held me, and in order to protect my safety, hubby suggested that next week we do another conference call with him so that we can just be home together, and then I don't have to be on camera if I'm not comfortable. And I'm like, yep, that sounds really good. But then yeah, I guess we're bi-weekly right now. So then hubby says, like today, since we don't have a session, we're just gonna spend extra time together. I'm so exhausted, you guys. I'm so exhausted of feeling like what I need is not a priority and that the stress of life is literally killing me. How is my ulcer supposed to heal? And I keep going through this stress, like my stomach is hurting. Okay. I like to keep my vlogs happy, so I'm gonna pick her a cute pajama. I was thinking about her blue, I kind of call it her blue, it's kind of a bluish purple, but it's got ballerina toes on it. Like there's these cute ruffles on the feet. I was gonna put her in that earlier and then wanted to put her in an outfit. So maybe I will put her in purple. I'm wearing lots of purple. And we'll get her cozy for the night. There we go. See what I mean? They've got these cute ruffles on the feet. And the sleeves are like she's a small newborn. So newborn is huge on her. I probably should fold these over because that's where her fingers end. And then they'll keep her hands warm because like I said this morning, she was kind of cold. So sweet. Damn it. I was taking my boy to school and I dropped him off and I was driving across the front of the school and I'm listening to the radio, and I guess on Fridays they play a sound, or anyway they do a contest, and all of a sudden I start hearing the theme song for the Vampire Diaries and they're like, be caller 9 and tell us what TV show this is from. I did not make it home fast enough. Somebody already won. I was like, damn it. I knew it. My heart was pounding. I'm like, I know it. I can be your caller 9. I'm gonna win. So that's how my morning has started off. I just realized I'm done driving for the weekend because hubby is coming home early from work today. I say that, but normally he doesn't work at all today on Fridays, but he's coming home earlier today. He just wants to get a little bit of overtime, and so he'll be able to be picking up the kids. So that's nice. But now I have to figure out how to motivate myself to shower today. That's a thing. If you have ADHD, you'll understand, potentially, maybe. I mean, everybody's ADHD is different, but like some days I really struggle to jump into the shower. I just absolutely do not want to at all. My youngest said, pretend that the plumbing's gonna get shut off for the weekend, so you only have today to get a shower done. I was like, if I could realistically try to kind of convince myself of that, it might work, but I don't know. What are you doing? I walk in, he's just laying here. Do you think this is your room? I catch him all the time just walking in here. What are you doing? You're the one who messes that rug up all the time, huh? Huh, you little fucker. Silly goose. Okay, I just did it. I am treating myself for facing social anxiety and everything else that comes with making phone calls that I was brave and did today to try and win from the radio station. And I'm also gonna say it's a treat for getting my records removed from the LDS church. So I ordered my Mystic Falls hoodie. It's going to be here next week. It has amazing reviews, by the way. They're like, I love this hoodie so much, not just because it's the Vampire Diaries, but because it's so soft and comfortable. So I'm betting this is going to be one of our favorite hoodies, that we're just going to live in it. So very excited. Feeling very good this morning after, how awful yesterday went in the evening. That was just horrible. So this is a really nice change of pace for sure. It's September 7th and her eyes are finally almost here. They should be delivered tomorrow, I think. So I want to get her weighted and stuffed and get her armatures put in, so that all that's left to do is get her eyes in and stuff her head and she'll be done. So I don't know, I'm very kind of nervous to do this for some reason, but I also really need to do this. So let's do it. Yeah, but I don't know how to stuff a toddler that's supposed to sit upright, and I need to do armatures, and I don't know how to do this. You should do it for me. I have the shakes. Does that mean my electrolytes are low?
I have some sort of imbalance, so.
I don't know how to do this. I could prise it apart.
Or you pop some together. You just need to measure length for how long you need it.
Nearly all the way down, I think, so she can stand.
So I did do okay. Or do I need more?
I don't know, man. It's different.
By one.
By one?
Which I can't just pull one off, can I?
I don't know.
Yep.
Explain it that I fucked up already.
You just did.
That I should probably not have put her stuff in her limbs until after the armatures are in. So we can make sure we get it all the way down. Oh, there's more stuffing. The inside of the foot. Whoa. It's not that exciting. I'm just being silly. I could see her little wrinkle in her foot. It's hard to pick that up on camera. We have to stick all of this together somehow.
Roughly right there.
So we're using one of these ones for her legs. And I think one of these ones for her head and arms. I got it dressed. It was such a pain in the butt. So now I have to see. Oh, it might be fine. Now put in her legs on. This is why I have him do stuff. He's perfection. I think that'll be good. I might have enough left to stick in Aspen's, at least for her spine. That'll be nice. I got her name right. Last time I think I called her Sage. Her name is Aspen Sage. So yeah, I would just measure it, yeah, just like that. Don't have her do the splits. She hasn't practiced yet. Oh my god, we found a spirit in the house. Ah! Oh, I think that'd be perfect for Aspen's spine. You just stick it in. It's real easy. You just stick it down her spine, and then her head sits on top. That's super easy to just do a spine. This, much more complicated. See, this is Aspen. Without an armature in her. If I pose her standing up with a picture, I have to kind of, like, it's it's a pain. So to do this, you literally stick this in the back. Don't give her a tailbone. That would not be desired. Oh, God. Okay. We're struggling to get the right amount off to figure out where to put the thing on the joint.
If I do it there, it's going to do 7.
Well, I need 6. Do we have 6?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yay! My son, the genius, as I keep saying, is just like his dad. I don't know how to use this bloody tool. So, I don't have any strength right now, but because I really don't want to have to get a new zip tie for her, but that's with the armature in her. Like, she can actually keep her head up now, so that is wonderful. Okay. She's put back together. Hubby helped put her head on because I was like shaking. I need to get some electrolytes into me. So now she's back up there. Cozy, cozy. Time for some new underwear. I think you just gave her a front wedgie. Oh, dear. I put her glasses on so we can give the illusion that her eyes are there. It's so warm in here. I'm gonna let her sit in her panties for a little bit because we was working hard. She's got a skeleton. It's super strange to feel a skeleton in there, but yeah. And tomorrow her eyes should be here. We'll get those put in. And then hopefully I don't have to modify the wig before I glue it down, but we'll glue it down and then brush her hair and redo it and then get her dressed for her first official time after being put together. Yay, we're so close. It didn't even take me very long to paint her, but everything else is taking forever. Now we're at the stopping point because I can't do anything more until her eyes come in. So we're ready.